Hello, my name is Victoria Marita, and the educational issue that I have been researching is, are anti bullying programs making improvements in schools? So let's dive right into that today. What is the effectiveness of anti bullying campaigns? Diving into this topic, the facts about how these programs are affecting schools will be displayed. Research shows these programs caused a reduction in bullying behavior by an average 20 to 23%. However, there is much research out there that supports the argument that anti bullying programs may be doing harm rather than doing good. We are going to discuss the two different perspectives on this issue today. Okay, a little more information. Almost 15% of students had been bullied in 2015 study. After the programs for anti-bullying had been set in motion, there was a reduction in bullying behavior by an average of 20 to 23%. On the right here, you have a list of the four different types of bullying that these programs help eliminate: the physical, the verbal, the social, and the cyber elements. And below them, you can see a little bit of a description. So this is how the strategies work, how these programs work. Being aware of bullying behaviors community-wide is a big part of it. Providing information inside classrooms on how to effectively stop bullying in its tracks. Have a support system of staff members who are fully engaged in the material to help eradicate bullying. And implement the program. Don't just talk about it. Basically, this is the execution stage of the programs. Very important. Bottom line for this perspective, if the staff and the students come together and implement the material, they can achieve a better percentage of students not being bullied. So, taking all that information into consideration, making sure as a community that they agree bullying is not okay, and making sure that they stand up for those who are being bullied and that there are some form of consequences for those who are bullying other students. The second perspective, there's much research out there that supports the argument that anti bullying programs may be doing harm rather than good. So, anti bullying programs encourage students to become more than bystanders and to take action. Does this really stop the behavior? Let's look into that right now. This research shows that these programs have the potential to make things worse for those who are being bullied. Peers have a big role in putting a stop to bullying without adult supervision, according to anti bullying programs. But this states that getting peers to stop this behavior could actually increase the anxiety brought onto the sufferer. And this perspective believes that getting others involved can bring about bullying more than decrease it. It could make the sufferer feel small as well, and it could give a sense of entitlement to those who are helping. They might think that they are better than someone else because they step in and help in that moment. So, now back to the real question: do these programs work? And the bottom line is the programs that have been successful have been the ones that teach students how to build relationship with their peers. Some approaches that have worked are based on positive reinforcement rather than negative discipline, which is an amazing perspective. So, yes, these programs work most of the time, some of the time. Both perspectives are correct. And in my humble opinion, it is worth noting that all the debate surrounding anti bullying programs are in favor of creating better environments for all the students. So, while both viewpoints have excellent resources and statistics, something that I think is necessary to think about is school mandates. So, schools should create zero tolerance policies for bullying. There may be anti bullying programs introduced, but it would be hard to see real progress if the schools themselves don't follow up and support those programs. Real change requires real support and consequences.
These are my references. Thanks for listening.